educate, but whatever.
It's the new sports. All about sweating and grunting and jockstraps and sports bras and girls running around getting athlete's foot too, because sometimes women have toenails that are getting kind of grungy.
You see what I'm saying? You see, it's just as terrible. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing to sit back and, oh, you're going to play my cut now, right? Oh, that's what you get.
That's those damn ogres.
No, that's what you get. I'm glad that happened, because see, I always believe in a message. When you're not sending a positive message, you get the remix.
That's all I get.
That's right.
Big piece of chicken.
Right. Now, I'm gonna preface everything here real quick, because in our publishing, I'm gonna buy a little bit of time, but I'm gonna talk about a couple of subjects that I don't even need to go there, but you can display them, Mario. I'm pretty sure
they were there.
They were there, but that's okay. I'm gonna talk about them anyway, because I like sports, and when I like sports, I don't need any help. It's just like being in a barbershop with a bunch of black men. We can talk sports. We may not know what we're talking about, but we can talk sports. So I'm going to do that, all right? In the meantime, you find the publishing. It's cool. Oh, there you go. Now, that's what I like. This is what I like. I'm starting this story off for a reason. Have anybody heard of LaShawn Merritt? Watch this. Nobody, right? Okay, good. Olympic world champion sprinter, of course, doping. Okay? 21 month suspension. And would you like to hesitate to guarantee the answer for why and what type of dope? ExtenZe.
Oh, that's really works.
Oh, ExtenZe. So wait a minute. Let me just ExtenZe. So let me ask you this.
I don't believe in that.
No, wait a minute. Let me just say this.
I'll go now.
He's
oh, by the way, it's 4 hours. Call a doctor. 4 hours. That keeps happening.
So I thought it makes it bigger,
that's what they say.
Bigger. Okay, I'm gonna follow you with the ruler.
Yeah, you get to
I'm
gonna
follow you with the ruler.
You might get a fisher.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, it really works. He started with 6, and about time to. Oh my God, he was like a full 10. Right. It really works.
I just didn't even know they had a test for ExtenZe.
Dude, the idea.
So if they catch you, means they must have a test.
They got a test. Wait a minute. The embarrassing part about this is here's this guy, world champion, black man looking very athletic, fastest runner. Here you are, you're going to get doping allegations. And they get it for your penis enlargement. But everybody's talking about how embarrassing it is, because here's the thing that he got caught for. They weren't looking for it.
Okay, you guys.
They were not looking for that.
That's a true story.
Look closely at the picture Victor has put up here, because I know you can't see it, some of you. But he looks like he's running with a boner to me. He's got a boner.
It is extending out.
He's got something happening. Look at him, he's running. That's probably why he can't win. See, if I get excited while I run, I trip. See, that's the way it be. I fall down.
Gee, you all right?
He runs right along with I'm just saying, Vic, you picked this picture.
Look, he is a world-class runner who has nothing but pictures of him doing his craft. The part that he's going to go down in history, he's going to be the first one to say, I'm a young 24, 25-year-old man who's using ExtenZe. So wait. This is the question. Now here's the thing. Is that necessarily a good or bad thing? I want the women's opinion. Is it a good thing that he's using ExtenZe, or a bad thing that he's a world-class athlete and he's using ExtenZe? Nicole, I want to go to you first, because you always have something.
I don't think it has anything to do with a world-class athlete. I mean, I'm sure his woman is very pleased that he is. I mean, if you got shortcomings, I think you should do something about it.
So you're saying he has shortcomings?
Well, if you are using ExtenZe, I would think so. I don't see a brother that's packing is using it. I don't know.
Packing?
Yeah, that means hung? Have plenty of.
Look at Mark, you got something.
Well, I guess being a world champion, I think you have a big dick.
Oh!
It just kind of comes with it to me. I always assume it may not be true. I've heard it's not true.
No,
but I always assume, when I watch the NBA playoffs, I just think, damn, he must have a big dick.
You're sitting there thinking that? Wow.
Because then when I watch the other sports, I think, yeah.
Oh my
What, Nicole?
That's right, because some sports you never think they have big dicks. You know, you watch others, but like sumo wrestling.
Oh,
no. See, everybody see, and they're big guys, but you're just thinking, not that.
That's wrong.
So I must admit, Vic, it never crossed me, but now that you bring it up,
right,
I actually thought that, you know, being a world-class athlete, something about, now of course Sean Go may know. I myself, coming from the humble background.
Like I ain't trying to humble himself.
You know,
wait a minute, I can't believe this.
It's humble background.
But you know, but honestly, you know what? Apart from the news reporting and everything, I actually had to stop and think about this. From everywhere he goes, the women who have dealt with him, what would they be thinking right now? Could I ask you, Gina, if somebody actually, you know, says, I've dealt with that man before, now it's all over the world, he uses ExtenZe. How would you greet him if you saw him after the report, like 3 days later?
I think I'll probably have a problem with where my eyes will be fixated. It would be kind of.
Y'all really
I'd have trouble focusing. I'd have to focus. You know, that's about it.
You know what? Yeah. What she just said is, it's a good thing.
It's a good.
See, it's a part of Mario. They're trying to paint the story like he's
it's these modern women. They carry their own condoms. They got their own extends.
I can't believe this.
Just come on.
You just have to show up today.
He worked out on the track. He working it out in the bedroom. He know what he need to do to be a world class bedroom guy.
And you know what, Vic? The worst thing about this, they're gonna give him a 21-month suspension for this.
You know plenty of time to work that out.
Here's the point.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of trying to figure out
suspension for that.
Yeah. He got
21 months.
I want to know what's in it. Like what particular drug or what?
I do too.
Well, you know, unfortunately, it's not a lot of details on it. It's just the reporting of it more than anything else. Really, what they're trying to say is that the part that catches me off guard is that it was 24 months. Went down to 21. They took off 3 months because he said it was a negligent act. And they actually believed that part of it, that it was unintentional, that he somehow had ExtenZe in his system. Do you believe that?
No.
So if they reduce,
because it's not relevant, I wouldn't think.
Yeah, but it's considered an enhancement.
Right.
It enhances. If it can grow, Mr. Johnson, it's gonna.
But does it help you in sports? Or does it make you trip?
You're getting some stuff.
See,
but I mean, you can think about that. It is enhancing. Okay. And people could use that for that and say that they're using it.
All right. Thanks to the power of the internet, it says that there's no real data. They actually, I'm looking at an article that compares ExtenZe and ExtenZe, and says that neither of them have any real data, but they're trying to get some trials. So it's hopeful.
Right. So in the end of the day, I actually had to stop and think that they're going to keep writing the story as it's something sensational. And I thought based on, you ain't using your own, man, so you know what that means. And then I had to stop and think and go like, well, think of the women who've dealt with him and think of the women who may deal with him. Wouldn't they be coming or running away? Nicole, do you believe coming towards him?
She's caught up in the ExtenZe ingredients.
I don't know, because that might mean that he really ain't working with something. So I might run.
Well, just so you guys know, it includes Korean ginseng, ginkgo leaf extract, pine bark, oat straw, arginine hydrochloride, maca root, saw palmetto extract, and horny goat weed. I think I smoked some of that back in the 90s. The horny goat weed.
Those are good things. Those are good.
Good I've heard of all those herbs.
So they're good herbs. Now, the thing about it sometimes is the amount of the herb that you're getting. You know, the relative amounts, of whether they give you the cheapy herb.
Yeah, those are herbs. So
they're doing studies. They haven't had any like.
The FDA hasn't done any, but they've done their own.
Does it work?
Well, that's they said they
those
so
herbs
far.
work.
Well, in that picture, it looked like it's working. But I'm like, so what would show up? I don't.
Because those are herbs, exactly. It's not a drug.
And it also says caffeine and
Well, it's also they talk about yohimbe. I don't know if any of you heard when that
That's
was
an
going
herb.
around. That's another herb that was linked to. Most of these are supposed to be ingredients that cause your blood vessels to dilate. So
They
that
do.
They can go right.
They do.
Well, okay,
Okay, well, I trust
well.
you. I believe it. Okay. Shango. Okay. Can I just bring out the MasterCard? And I guess until we get to ExtenZe 2. Thank you.
Just get the herbs. Just get
Oh, yeah,
the
go.
herbs.
So, yeah, because these are good herbs.
Just get the herbs. That's
You
all.
can go get those listings online, too.
So I don't know. Maybe it's a red flag. I'm not sure, but I thought it was an interesting story as it relates to a professional athlete who's being enhanced. So now that because they wear the type of clothes they do, I truly believe that everybody's not going to watch him to win. They're going to be watching for other things.
Well, if he's going to keep running with boners and stuff, they're going to take pictures of it.
Exactly.
Wait,
You
wait.
see on the waist down. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. No head needed.
Oh,
It's the waist down. Right?
You guys are so
No, but Nicole, you
bad.
had the right jockstrap on. It kind of puts your stuff in, a certain position. They asked you to the left, to the right, but you get it. But see, obviously he's not wearing the
He
proper
doesn't want to wear
jockstrap.
that.
Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't want to wear that.
You guys.
That's the right.
Nah,
Dang,
just
y'all
defeating
can
the whole
make it.
purpose. He's defeating the purpose.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you ladies, you can run. It's when you run, it's different. That air, natural flow, makes you zoom. Get those natural vents.
I can't believe this. I can't believe
It's
this.
aerodynamically.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all not faster.
Sometimes I'm real fast. I'm just running. If the wrong thing is after me, whoo.
Okay, well, hey,
The
look.
right thing. You know,
See-
with that insurance policy.
Oh, I didn't even want to start with this story because you can't go to any other sports after this. This is just impossible. What am I do? Go to Monday Night Football? It's not going to work. This story to me was very interesting as it relates to his popularity and him being off the circuit for about 21 months because he's not going to be on the circuit. I think he served some time already as it relates to the suspension. So the part that I keep thinking, I said, dude, do you know that right now that just going to be a host of media people shooting cameras but pointing low? Okay, so that's what I think is going to happen. Okay. All right, you guys. I don't know how many of you guys are into Monday Night Football, or is there anyone into football here? Anyone?
I like football.
You like football?
I like football.
What is the most?
I
What is
don't know
the?
anything about football, but I like football. I ask a lot of questions when I'm watching it. But
Give us an example.
That's
of
a
question.
negative.
I was.
But not from a fine woman.
but I do like it though.
Then it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. So hey, let me.
Y'all
Just,
can ask questions.
I won't even go through that. Okay. Let me just say this.
Ooh, look at this picture.
Let me ask you. You're wrong. You're wrong. I have to go to this picture because it deals with a subject that is following behind Monday Night Football. Although the Tennessee Titans won, they beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. No surprise. It was kind of an embarrassment on Jacksonville's side because they played so poorly. After beating Indianapolis not too long ago, they come in and get wiped out in Jacksonville in your home stadium. That's not the story. The story is the new rule in the law. The rule, not a law. Devastating hard hits, because I don't know how many people seen the devastating hard hits over the weekend. Wow, you had the Rutgers incident where the guy's paralyzed.
Oh, yeah?
Right. So
Yeah. So you got these other hits where you can see people getting their brains clocked.
Really?
So right. So they're instituting a rule within the next several days that now players will be penalized, suspended, or what have you for